something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are, now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can, so clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around, but we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are, now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can, clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me.
You my currency, baby, my cryptocurrency. Are you feeling me? You my currency. So come cash in with me. Oh yeah. Take the time to move with the music. You truly have to groove to the music. Don't hold back, slide up close to me, baby, and I'll show you.
Hey, GM fam. How we doing today, Sand fam? Excuse me. We got Game Maker 101. Doing basics inside of the Game Maker. What up, chat? Play games. First in the chat. Bird Z, go west. How's everyone doing today? First time seeing all of y'all. Wasn't able to stream GM Metaverse today. But we'll be back at it tomorrow, so no worries. Marshmallows again? Nope, no marshmallows. I would love some marshmallows. Roasted over a fire. Anyways, let's get over to the news. News of the week brought to you by Panda. We'll play that and then we will dive on into everything. We'll get this playing while we're waiting for everyone to roll in. Start thinking about questions you got for things that you would like to see explained and learned together. inside of the game maker. We're going to keep working on our multiplayer racing game today, but looking for more ideas of things y'all want to learn in the future. So let me know in the chat. I'm going to turn on Panda's news and then we'll get on into it. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Hello and welcome back to the news of the week. We have the Habbo collection. If you applied for the allow list, you'll be able to mint right now. Otherwise, you'll need to wait for the public mint, which is on the 28th, I believe. Next up is the cooking simulator. Learn more. Go read this article in your own time, but this has some amazing tips on how to use the cooking simulator template, documentation, and video tutorials and workshops so you can get cooking in the sandbox. Now, on to our events. Game Maker Fund Builders Challenge is still active. Still a few weeks left on this one. Ends on the 22nd of April. Go check that one out. Next up, we have Love and Music Festival. This one is coming to an end this week. In fact, by the time you see this news of the week, it may have already ended if you have not been watching every single one of our streams. Ends on March 28th. You need to collect 200 EP, 80k for sand and 80k sand for landowners, 50k sand for avatar owners, 30k sand open to everyone, so no investment needed. 5 catalysts for landowners, Love Mic NFT only for music avatar owners, which is mentioned in the description section, and Stage NFT only for landowners in the Infinite Pulse neighborhood. Right at the bottom, it shows you all of the experiences that you can take part in and all of the EP. Go play those experiences to get your EP and to get your rewards. Next up is Action City. 50k sand for the Hellboy avatar owners. So if you own a Hellboy avatar, then you are eligible for this prize pool reward right here. Go check this experience out. It's really cool. Next, we have the Entanglement Treasure Hunt. Finishes on the 24th of April. This is being done by Endzone. And Sandbox is just promoting it. So Endzone are the ones distributing the award, and it is their experience. Entanglement Treasure Hunt. Yes Chef Game Jam. Make sure to check this one out. Registrations have closed. If you do want to be signed up for taking part in game jams, make sure you are checking the events page often so you get to see and can register plenty of time. She Inspires Game Jam. This one, registrations are open until the 30th of March, so you still have time to register for this game jam. Go check it out. Next up is the Easter 2024 Vox Edit contest. This one ends on March 29th at 11:59 p.m. UTC. Convert that to your local time. There is a regular and beginner category with their own prize pools. All the important information is in here. And the first Vox Edit contest that will have the results announced in a live award ceremony on April 20th. So make sure to tune in to that. Gothic Interior, bringing you another Vox Edit mini contest. We want you to create Gothic-inspired interior assets. So this is the prize breakdown, as well as participation prize. So take part. It's for the first 100 valid participants that don't place in the top 10. Important dates, it does close on March 28th at 11:59 p.m. UTC. Convert that to your local time. And the results will be announced between the 11th and the 13th of April. Here are all the important guidelines, as well as the judging criteria. Creativity, usability is worth double points, optimization, and aesthetics. And top 5 may be eligible to receive catalysts for minting and placed in our special Vox Edit contest winner collection. Now on to our mentions of the week. First mention goes out to Tuberino with this adorable little carrot character. Absolutely cute. Love it. Really nice detail on here. And they do have it up for sale, I believe. Made by one of the amazing artists in the Creator Fund. So do go check this asset out and give them a follow over on socials. Next mention goes to RBX2 for this amazing Desert Bazaar boss. And oh my gosh, just the absolute detailing on this asset is fan-friggin-tastic. Look at it. This is a boss. 100%. There is no boss more boss-like than this boss. So much amazing detail. I absolutely adore this one. This is just fantastic. There's been 5 minted. It's classed as a legendary. He's got a really big size. So they actually put in the description the size. So he is humongous. He is a big old boy. Because you don't want to run into him in a dark cave. And once again, this is by RBX2. And it is called the Desert Bazaar Boss. Next up, we have Nature's Backpack by Matt Voxel. I like this one. This one is an equipment. I wanted to highlight an equipment piece. It is a common, so it doesn't have any gems associated to it. But in terms of equipment and how amazing this backpack looks, there's amazing little tiny details on here that I absolutely love. This is beautiful. Look at the little animation. Absolutely lovely. Well done to Matt Voxel. Love this. And now back to your regular scheduled content. See you next time.
Woohoo! Thanks, Panda. That is previous week's news. It's the last time we play. That clip of the news is today. So Tuesday, for some reason, Tuesdays are the last day. And then Wednesdays are going to be new news. That's how we've been doing it. So that's news of the week. Most of that might be a little outdated, but there's definitely some stuff in there that was noteworthy. Thank you guys for sitting through that. And welcome in. I'm on the wrong screen. We got Game Maker 101. So let's dive into Game Maker and get started. Have you guys been following along with the streams? If you have not, where is my Game Maker? If you have not been following along, we've been working on figuring out a multiplayer race and figuring out all the different components that go into creating a multiplayer race on your land. And we're going to continue to dive into that and see if we can get that done today. That's the goal. We'll see. What do we got? About 45 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's run through this once. I'm gonna move the spawn point. That's not the spawn point. What is that doing? Trigger volume. Oh, that's for quest 1. Okay. We should bring that back. Come on. There we go. All right, let's move that back over here. And a reminder, if you hit, I think it's Alt is what worked there. If you hit Alt and the arrow key down, that'll snap it down to the ground. We're going to put that there because we don't need that. But what I'm trying to do is move this out here Snap that down to the ground. Now we'll load in. And let's check her out. So this is what we got so far. You head up the stairs. I'm gonna let the announcements get off the screen. Head up the stairs. Click on this little numpad. That drops us in. And then after 5 seconds, we can run the race. And then we get to the end. And it should finish the race. That's what we're working on figuring out. I think where we're at is that we can't figure out what was going on or why it wasn't triggering the finish. Whoop, wrong button. So let's look at. I remember we wanted to change to trigger volume, I think. Let me see something. Where's my notes? Could have been on here. No. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, I think let me see this. Whatever. I don't know where it went, but we're gonna see if what were we using at the end to trigger the finish. Whoa, that's not what we wanted it to do. Hang on. All right, there we go. So we're using speaker, but we were thinking maybe what we're doing, we're using speaker to send the message pause race, but we're thinking maybe instead we should do a trigger volume, a multiplayer trigger volume, detection type, every avatar in range, detection shape, we're going to change to a box, and we're going to go 2 by 2. We'll go 4 by 5. That look like it covers the entire area? Yes. And we're going to move it so it's on that block that it triggers, right in the middle. Because technically somebody could hit that but die, and we want them to have to cross the finish line. So we're going to leave that there. I'm going to get my screens figured out here. What up, Vodact? How you doing? And what up, Vox? I forgot to say hey. We were doing the news when you popped in. All right, and let me get this squared away. 1 second. Booyah. 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 Boom. Okay. Now we should be good. See the right screens. Bodact in the chat, hanging out. Thanks for being here, homie. Are you building anything in the sandbox? Other than your dope website you got going. What up, Toch? How you doing? Toch has been hanging out with me inside of Nifty Island and the sandbox. I don't know if we've actually been in the sandbox together yet, but good to see you over here. We're gonna try this though. Trigger volume, and then enter message is gonna be pause. Pause race. Exit message. We'll just leave it at exit for now. Broadcast type all. Broadcast duration. We're gonna go with once. You could also do a duration or forever. We're gonna go with once. Duration. I want to see what duration does. I'd like it to give me an explanation on this. Delay between, probably delay between broadcasts. And what do you think this is in? Seconds? Hmm. You know what I want to do too? I'm just like thinking of, I don't know how this is going to play out, but I kind of want to. Hmm. This is going to work. What up, Lieutenant General? Bodak hasn't done anything except make a few Vox edits. You ever think about doing anything with the Game Maker? Is this helping get you to think about doing some stuff in the Game Maker? I'm trying to think of how we can make it so that the race can be like will run over and over again. Because I feel like if we do once, then it's just gonna be done. Lieutenant General says once. All right, let's try it. Did I have it say the right thing at least? Yeah, pause race. Exit is whatever for right now. All right, let's try that. Bodak watches what I do, but doesn't have time for it. I feel ya. Not time for everything, that's for sure. Let's see if this. Let's see if this works. We get in. 3, 2, 1. Now the race time is going. Race time resets whenever we get here. Race time is resetting when we get to the middle, which is another checkpoint. Oops. And it's not stopping. Okay, so we gotta troubleshoot that. I wonder what happens. I just want to see what happens if we go around and do this again. Whoa, that's not invisible this time. Alright, so race time is counting down once we go to the middle. It didn't reset that time. Interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. So this isn't stopping. That's what we're gonna try and figure out first. If you send another message to the timer, it will start the count again, so you can do infinite races. Okay, cool. At least I have an idea about Maker. That's what this is all about. Just getting you an idea about it, getting you to think about maybe getting in there, and then when you have questions, once you finally do dive in, I'm here to help you out. That's what it's all about, as well as all the knowledgeable peeps in the chat. What up, Pop Plucker? How you doing, homie? Lieutenant General, always here, walking me through what I'm doing wrong. Grateful to have peeps like Lieutenant General guiding me. Okay, so, but what we want to figure out right now is why this is not stopping the race timer. Sending pause race. We go here and we look at the rules. Pause time. Variable is race time. Do I need to switch it so that it's just sending to rules? Let's see. Let's see if that does anything. Edit logic. Broadcast type. Rules. I don't know. Let's see what that does. Pop Plucker says, when watching, always a bit closer to diving in myself. Hell yeah. Nothing to be scared about. 2, 1, go. The race time starts. It reset right there this time. Is it resetting at a certain time? Okay, so it's not the center that it resets, but the timer does reset. And it does not pause. Let's see. Why would it be resetting? What time did it reset at? Let's test this. See if it's at the same time each time. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5. It resets at 5. At least it did that time. We'll see if it does it at 5 again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5. Reset. Yep. So it resets at 5. Interesting. Wonder why it's doing that. Let's look at our rules. So we're going to go to game rules. Start race. Start race must be getting sent again 5 seconds later. Duration value seems set to 5. Do you guys see that? Oh, right here. No. So this is our countdown timer. So this is counting down. I wonder if the countdown timer is getting triggered. Race countdown. Getting triggered a second time. Yeah, so this module here. Thanks for trying to help though. I appreciate any and all attempts. So this start timer here is starting the race countdown. So we're counting down to 5 from 5. So the race doesn't start until 5 seconds after people drop in. And then the message gets sent start race. And then when start race gets received by the stopwatch, it starts counting this variable race time, not race countdown, race time. And then it should be pausing the race time. Pause state. I think you just want it to be a fixed value, right? Variable. No. Feels like it should just be a pause state. Let me look at the chat, see what you guys are saying. Get out of here. So you guys think I should change this? You have two timed events. Maybe they both send the same message at different intervals. I have two timed events. I mean, we can try. Let's try changing this to 7. Just to see if that's what's doing it. I don't know why it would. Start race. But let's try. Enter 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. Start. Timer has start. Oop. It didn't jump, but that's all right. 5 4. Reset at 5 again. But does not finish. Oops. I always do that. Okay, what is going on over here? I feel like it might be something over here. This is sending CP race 1. This is sending start race. These are what you're talking about, Lieutenant General. And this is also, no. Message to activate, start race. Okay, message to start is start race. At 5 seconds. Okay. I'm confused here. So we're getting, this is starting. Message to start this timed event is start race. And then it also sends start race after 5 seconds. I feel like that's wrong. And this is sending. No. What is sending start race? Whoa. So this is the checkpoint. This is a speaker. What's the speaker sending? This speaker sends race countdown. So that starts our countdown. I feel like, so this is. Stopwatch is a countdown. You need a start timer. Timed events. Should not be start race. It should be... I'm confused at what this is doing here. I should have like labeled it better. I'm learning what I should label what. What is this doing? Actor property switcher. So this here's start race. And it changes the collision and visibility of these walls. That's what that's doing. Okay. But this timed event starts with start race, but then it sends start race after 5 seconds. That's what's doing it. Why are we doing this at all? I'm scratching my head about this. We're waiting for start race. We're receiving start race from the countdown. The countdown sends start race. This receives start race. So what we're trying to do is to reset the wall. That's what we're trying to do with this. But we need to send something else other than start race. You need to start a timer that goes until it is stopped. You need to start a timer that goes until it is stopped. That's what the stopwatch is, right? Stopwatch equals no. That's not what a stopwatch is. What should I be using? I should be using another timer. And then changing it to what? I do have too many timers. I have too many everything in this. This is starting to confuse me. I'm trying to walk through it. So be gentle. Pause race. The rules timer is all you need. Okay. I do have, so yeah, I do have both Lieutenant General. The start timer is counted. So this is what this is doing. The start timer is starting whenever the players drop into that zone at the starting line. And then it counts down. We're going to change this back to 5. It counts down from 5 seconds. And then it sends start race. And then the start race triggers this stopwatch. What did I do? To start, we cannot get it to pause or stop. Your stopwatch resets the timer. I don't think so. I think it's this. Wouldn't it be what I just found? That this is sending it 5 seconds later? So we don't need this, I think is what J-Dog is saying. Remove the message from the stopwatch and test. I want to remove this. I want to just stop this timed event and see what happens. Is there a way to just turn it off? That would be nice. If I could just toggle it off. Change message to none. Okay. Good call. I just want to see what happens here. I think what's going to happen is that it's just not going to close this wall so people can't start. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's what was resetting the time. But the time still doesn't stop, which I don't get why. That's what I guess we got to figure out next. And we also got to see. Actually, I want to go back. I want to backtrack and see if that wall is up. Oh, fuck, we can't do it. But we can if we do it this time. Okay, so now the wall is not up. But if somebody else drops in, will it be back up and then open up as, wait, now the wall's there? What's going on? For stopping the time, you need pause time rule. I have that. Mursky, any news on shiny tours? What's shiny tours? You need a message at the end of pause time. I thought I had that, but obviously could be wrong. This is what we got going on down here, y'all. Swinging around town. So we got a trigger volume right here that pauses the race when an avatar enters this box. Pause race. Broadcast type is rules. Once. And then pause race should pause the race for pause time. This rule right here. So this should be working, I feel like. But maybe I have something wrong. Set this to true. Oh. What does that do? Pause state. Value of. Otherwise, if you have it on false, it just doesn't do anything. Why would you ever want that? Interesting. So false is ignore. I'm very curious why you would ever want this toggled off. You got an example of why you would want it to ignore this? But dope. I feel like that's going to fix that then. It's got to. All right, so climb in. 3, 2, 1, go. Can we get past 5? We sure as hell can. And it paused. Let's go. So that worked. So there's no wall here still. Oop, now all of a sudden there's a wall there. Why did that happen? What do we got going on over here? Something with something over here, I bet. What's this bad boy doing? The timed event. So this sends race drop. Race drop is received. And we change the property of anything with a drop tag to be no collisions. And then race drop also triggers this timed event that waits 5 seconds and then it sends the message race drop again, which toggles this to be solid again. So that all makes sense. That shouldn't be messing anything up, right? Should we also wait? Maybe that's what we have to do for the wall. Why is the wall randomly coming back, though? That's what I want to know. Whoop. So this is detecting when we fall in, and then it sends race countdown, and then the race countdown starts counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then when that happens, we get race start. Race start, this is our checkpoint. So this has nothing really to do with anything. This is just the checkpoint for the race in case you die. Oop. And then this is part of the checkpoint as well. Yep. So that doesn't have anything to do with anything. What's this timed event? We got rid of it. So we should have it say start race. Six, 7, maybe like 8 seconds afterwards. So we'll have this one. We'll use this one again. Say start race. Another timed event we're going to do is replace wall. And this should be replace platform. And this should be like 8 seconds maybe. And it sends race. Oh, but race start is going to start that timer again. We need to send something else. So what we need to do, we need to send a message to remove these, and when we send that to remove these, we also need to then send, okay, so this receives a start race. Start race. Start race should. I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna make it so that it removes these, so that these collisions are off, and also allows without sending start race. Because start race is gonna reset the timer. So thinking Man, we're not going to get this figured out. But we are getting somewhere. Hopefully this is being helpful for y'all. We got about 10 minutes left. I'm going to drop my form in the chat so I don't forget. We got 10 minutes left. For those of you that don't know, I have a proof of attendance form that I drop on every stream I do, no matter where I'm streaming. Fill this form out. Use secret word stumped. Secret word is going to be stumped. Use a secret word stumped so that you get proof of attendance that you tuned in to this live stream. If you get 10 in a month, you'll unlock a reward. That's going to be a mystery box pull, more than likely. I haven't completely decided what we're going to do for prizes, but prizes will be coming. And for last month, if you did get 10, I'll be calculating those in the next few days, and I'll announce who all hit the 10 show mark and what you got coming your way. But go ahead and fill that out. Thank you guys all for being here. I'm confuzzled though. You need only one timed event component and several sub events. All right, so we can definitely get rid of this then. So what we really should do is not do start race. We should do this is race countdown, and then once it gets to the end, race countdown sends race start. So when this sends race countdown, we kind of also want race countdown to, man, because we can't be saying race countdown. That's okay. This is the objective. I think we're gonna have to stop on this because we're running out of time. But Lieutenant General says, open the final gate message. Can both hide the gate and start the race. Open the final gate message. Touch. You're welcome, and thank you for being here and learning alongside me. We're getting into some more advanced, not like super advanced, but more advanced than basic. So this is where the learning starts, and we all start figuring it out together. Open the final gate message. Can both hide the gate and start the race. But then it gets sent. The problem with that is that it sends to open the gate, but then the gate doesn't get replaced or like put back. So then I need a different, I think I need to send something different to put the gate back. This is what I'm confused about. Because we need this to go back, so then when new players drop in, the gate is closed, and then it counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it opens again. Send another sub-event message to close the gate. And I think, is that what we were possibly doing up here? Replace wall, 8 seconds. But the problem with that is that the message that we send restarts the timer. Just keep getting roadblocked. So whenever, because what we send is start race or race start or whatever, and that we can't send that again because then that resets the timer. I'm overthinking it, but it doesn't work. That I don't know what to put. I don't know what to do to make it work. It doesn't work if we close the gate with the same message because then the timer starts over. That was our issue. And we need to be able to drop in, run the race, and then be able to drop in again. So 3 seconds. Woohoo. But then if we go and drop in again, we can just start going without the wall being there. And now for some reason the wall is here, but it's also not invisible. So I don't exactly know why that's happening. We got to figure that out too. One message can close the entrance gate, open the race gate, and start the timer. So one message can close the entrance gate, open the race gate. So then we would skip the countdown timer and just start the race immediately as they drop in. But that's not what I want to do. I want to have it be a 5-second delay. I don't know. We'll keep working on. The countdown can send that message. This is when I get up and get a rum and coke. See, the countdown sends the message to remove this wall, but how do we get the wall back is then my question. I don't get it. Maybe I need to think about this a little harder. I'm gonna ponder this one. Hopefully on Thursday I got a different idea. Not a different idea, but an idea of what we can do differently. The race time resets whenever you die. Or it reset that time. Why did it reset that time? A lot of weird things going on with this. I feel like I'm fudging things up. To close the race gate, you definitely need a separate message that closes later. Okay. All right. Well, we'll continue to figure this out on Thursday's stream. I'm gonna try and do a little investigating to see if I can figure some things out. Although it kind of ruins the magic of me trying to figure it out with all of y'all. So we'll see. We'll see. Either way, we'll try and figure this out more on Thursday. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am gonna pull up my stream schedule, and also reminder, the next stream from the Sandbox is gonna be Alex. Let me double check, make sure that is true. Alex and Lucas on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. So don't miss that one. Alex and Lucas streaming tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time. There'll be new news as well as fun to be had with those two. So tune in then. And we got my weekly schedule. I got my weekday show Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. Tune into that. We play a bunch of games, explore the metaverse, do some research if there's something to research, talk about crypto gaming news, whatever's relevant, we're doing on this daily show. So tune into that. And we did Metaverse Monday last night, which was a whole lot of fun. We play viewer games, give away prizes. Keep on tuning into that if you want to keep on winning stuff. And then, of course, my Sandbox streams. My next one's going to be Thursday, and that's where we're going to figure this out. We're going to have 2 hours. If we can't figure it out in another 2 hours, we're doing something wrong. But I believe in us. We'll figure it out. Sandbox Study Hall. We're going to keep cracking at it. But until then, I will catch y'all later. So this is, I wouldn't say super conflict of interest, but I'm getting off of this stream because I'm going to go and do my daily challenges for Nifty Island. I'm still trying to crack those Nifty Island challenges out. So if anyone wants to join me inside my Discord, you can either go to the link in my bio on Twitter or to the link that I'll drop in the chat right now. Well, I didn't put the HTTPS, but if you copy that and paste that into your browser, you'll get inside my Discord, and we're gonna play some daily games together in there for just to get the quest done over in Nifty Island. But otherwise, I will see you guys on the next stream or hanging out inside the Discord. Thank you again so much for being here. Secret word was stumped, STUMPED, stumped. STUMPED. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are, now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can, so clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around, but we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found.